Less than a week till Christmas. Busy as hell. I've managed to get just a couple of hours this morning, and I've come to probably one of the noisiest ponds that I fish. For a couple of hours anyway, and see if I can catch something. I was down here the other day and saw a few fish swimming around. They're notoriously hard to catch in here. So last time I was here I was only able to get a couple of shellbacks. So hopefully today I'll be able to get at least one with fins. So I'm fishing a waggler float in very shallow water out to the left and unweighted out to the right. Let's go. Well, bit of bubble action out there, and I suspect I know what it was. I don't think it had fins. See the bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles coming up just down here. I'm pretty sure it's not a fish. Right, a bit of interest in the waggler float. But does it have fins? Definitely bobbing. Definitely bobbing. I don't know whether I should strike this. I think I will. Oh, it's what I thought it would be. Seems like this pond is infested with these damn things. Let's get him out. Oh, he's swallowed it too. He's a big one. Not what I wanted at all. God, he's a monster. I managed to get the hook out of him alright. Not what I wanted. Well, that will have stirred everything up. For some reason, fish seem to hold in that area there underneath that bottle brush tree. There's a big mud bank out there, very, very shallow, probably only a few inches of water, but there's a bit of a channel that runs through there, and I often see fish sitting in there. That's why the float's in there. The mud bank sort of ends about here, and then it becomes a little bit deeper, and for whatever reason the fish seem to like this channel. Not sure why, but right now I haven't seen any evidence of fish in this area. I saw a couple of splashes on the other side, but nothing in here, and the sun's coming up, so I've probably only got about half an hour and they'll just shut down, so let's hope we get something. I probably could have gone to any one of a number of other ponds and caught fish this morning, but I see this as a bit of a challenge. I know there's fish in here, but getting them to bite is another story altogether. And it's been a while since I've caught a fish in here. So limited time this morning. I'll just see what happens in the next hour or so, and that might be it. I might be going home with a donut. Unaccompanied little ducklings. I'm not surprised not many of them make it to maturity. Well, my initial optimism is rapidly fading. Not a sign of anything with fins. Even the cormorant that was here for about an hour has buggered off. So if he can't catch fish, just saw a fish feeding out there. Threw the bait in front of him. Let's see what happens. I reckon he's got it. He's got it. Except there's not a fish. Or is it? No, it is a fish. Well, as long as I get him in, I've beaten the donut. That's what you call sight fishing, because I saw him feeding and just chucked the bait in front of him. Got him! Well, I said that they were notoriously hard to catch earlier. To be honest, it wasn't much of a fight, but it's a fish. Achievement unlocked. Well, I was lucky to get him because the hook fell out as he went into the net. But he was feeding right on the edge of that mud bank I was talking about. So I'll keep my eyes open and see if I can't see any more. Another big swirl just out there, again on the edge of that mud bank. It's a bit too far to the left. Let's cast that again. You can see how shallow it is. That's better. You can see how shallow the water is out there. Those ducks are standing up. Huh. No wonder that fish didn't fight much. He was only in about 4 inches of water. Time's pretty well up. Things to do, places to be. The pond's lived up to its reputation of being hard to catch in, but at least I got one fish and didn't end up with the donut. I think that'll be it until New Year, and then it might be a saltwater fish, I think, just for something a bit different. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one.